Greetings, YouTube. Stephen Burris, Legacy, Hugo, Descent, Egnon, Ryan Veda, Jordan Hayes, Joe Williams, Kick Rocks, Reaper Dragon, Jason. The real question today, y'all, is can we go back to back? We will have at least 3 crystal openings tonight. 3 crystal openings. 1 for each day. I won't be able to see y'all. Franchise, good to see you, my friend. Cool Buddy 7. Cool name. Earth 25 in the house. It is an exciting time to enjoy the game. What's up, Evan the Encyclopedia? Evan, I have to know, does SIG matter a lot for future Ant-Man? Steven, no. Winston-Salem, what does that mean? Please fill me in. Deadpool Don, what a cool name. Hit that like button. It's all still free. Y'all, I will miss you this weekend. I will see you in about 72 hours on Sunday night, God willing, at some point. But Friday night and Saturday night, we should be in good hands. Darren, that's not a good start. We're trying to lift people up. What's wrong? You're heading home. Something bad happened? SXXZY, what part of the Midwest are you in? We're free here. Satar, Jason, I miss you all too. Be Crafty 99, good to see you. It benefits quite a bit from high SIG. It reduces bleed and incinerate duration by up to 90% as a damage. Alright. Bark that chicken. Alright, let's see this. Kick Rock says back to back and hopefully 7 stars. We will find out tonight. Bark that chicken. You know the drill, Kick Rocks. You want to keep the colors or change them. Look at that alliteration. 1881 is the live stream number tonight. What's up, Noble34? Good to see you. Winston-Salem opens his tennis tournament as part of the ATP Tour. Cool. What's the significance of it? Mama should be broadcasting Saturday Night Live. Legacy, it's time, isn't it? Bark the chicken, bark the chicken. Good guy, kind Captain Ellie. Evan, you got Lady D. Come on. Darren says I'm not going to either of the Metallica shows and it would be my mama's birthday on Sunday. Well, hey man, celebrate her. I know it's a tough day. I totally empathize with that, but it sounds like you were really close. So, embrace her. And be thankful that you had the time you had. Unfortunately, I know people who were too young to have memories when their parents passed. Reaper? Lady... I can't even pronounce that. Evan, are you going to awaken Lady D? Steven, that's awesome. Are you going? Darren, I don't know when you sent me something, but I have not watched. I have not been online. I'm trying to catch up this weekend. Oh, you already did? SIG 40. So is that with an Awakening gem? Did you use a generic or did you have class-based? Oh. Yeah, Joel, unfortunately, it's just, It's just part of life, but definitely tough when you just hear stories. Evan, I have so many generics that I might use one if I get her too. Linus Blanket, good evening. Congrats on breaking the curse. I tried to keep it surprising. The funny thing is, from reading the comments of that video, it was actually more surprising to people that I got the worst troll roll of all time with 3 straight 7 stars than when I popped a 7-star. Mama, how is it going? Do you want to call in early? Well, Steven, how close... Do you live in walking distance of those, or can you drive there? I'm envious, man. Love me some tennis. Especially live tennis. This is right before the US Open, too. Alright, mama, as I get face blocked.
Hello?
Mama, how is it going?
Oh, it's just wonderful.
I have a random request for you.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite shades of green is what you painted your house.
My room?
Your room in your house?
Yeah.
And I was telling Israel about it, but I was hoping you still had a picture of it so that I could send it to her.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
And then I'd really love it.
I'll send it during the day, though, because then you get to see the true green that it is.
Do you know, this is the true favorite, the paint color? Like the...
I actually do. I'd have to go to Menards and get the swatch, but oddly enough, it's by Crayola.
That's right, DC. I see green. Let's wish that it's by Crayola. Well, it looks like a Crayola color. I mean, I grew up obsessed with Crayola. Of course, we could never afford Crayola. We had to do the Sam's Club version, which was like Craynola.
I never got the box of 64 Crayola crayons with the built-in sharpener. I was always reduced down to the 48.
I thought you were going to say, I never got the 64. I had to settle for the 69. What's up, EG Money?
Now that I'm in grade school, maybe in high school.
And so it begins, kids. And so it begins. This is a preview of Mama Bear's Saturday night stream, maybe? Still doing it?
Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
I have a 7-star to open.
I would say that your green kind of reminds me of forest green, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's Kelly green more.
Well, that's kind of what I got my house, but it's a little bit lighter than that, and I like that yours is a bit darker. Jonathan, okay. I saw that, man. But hey, welcome to the live stream. We hope to be a pleasant distraction, and you will hear many internet phrases, and when in doubt, probably roastings of me. I went to bed last night thinking that I had dreamt up popping a 7-star, especially after the worst troll roll of all time. Reaper Dragon, why does Mantis have those vice principal shoulder pads? What's up, Whaler? Whaler, I was wondering if you would like us to commentate your video tonight on the broadcast.
Whaler.
Whaler.
I am scrolling to find pictures.
Yeah, it's been a while, but
it's been a couple years.
Yeah, but you did such a good job, and I hope you were as happy with it as you should have been.
Well, I did not paint it myself. I hired somebody to do it for me.
Whaler, I'm very familiar with quick ones. At least for me. Yeah, but that's even better to me. That means you didn't have to do it yourself. And when it was finished, were you surprised and happy?
I loved it. I mean, I love green.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's definitely a color that grows on you.
For sure.
Literally.
And then, I did all of my own decorating.
Well, you're being quite vague, and so Stephen Burris has spoken up as to why, because you actually had the pool boy do it as usual. So the
I have
truth.
a painter. I have a painter and a pool boy and
Oh, he paints you, all right.
a bartender and a mechanic and a gardener and
We have talked about how you're good with hose.
hose knows.
By the way, y'all, I was talking to a colleague of mine who believes that only real men garden, and I have never gardened because I can't keep anything alive. And so, realizing that in his mind I was never a real man, I told him I guess that means that I've always been a GI ho.
I love to garden.
Jason also wants you to know that you like your shrubs trimmed.
I do.
She's not denying it.
I'm not.
Man. Well, y'all, it's great to have you here. I know that I'll miss you for 3 days. I'm going to have some Kansas City barbecue, which I couldn't be more excited about. See one of my old best friends from undergrad, which is somehow like 12 years ago. But yay. Reaper Dragon.
Tommy was kicking butt in PT today.
All right. Way to go. Steven says, in the Pinocchio voice, wait, I'm a real boy? How's that? Shane G, what is up?
Perfect.
Jonathan, when you're fighting Kingpin, the key, of course, is twofold. Don't ever push him to a special 2. And when in doubt, hold block.
All right, I found some pictures I'm going to send you.
Well, Darren, if you're hitting the 4-0, it's time to get back on the dating trail. Evan says, Lady D's Sage doesn't really change that much with the Ouchie Masteries, but she becomes a healing machine. Face block specials all day. Well, I do that whether I'm using her or not. Exactly, Wheeler. Have you all ever thought that you were going to dex the first part of Doctor Doom's animation for his special 2, but it lags and you don't dex it and then you die? Because that happened to me last night in Battlegrounds and I really could have thrown my phone. Kick rocks, in what context are we talking about? Oh, man. I still love that when I met Mom Bear in person, her best champ was a 5-star, I think rank 4 Stark Spidey.
He was a rank 5.
Oh, rank 5. And he was your favorite.
He was for a long time. Because I had him in Blade. I almost had the Holy Trinity. The OG Holy Trinity.
Oh. Well, you know, if I was a gardener, I'd have the Holy Trinity. What up, Thanos? I will miss you all. Sane finished level 25 in incursions last night with Herc, Heimdall, and Odin thanks to you. Oh, I got credit for that? Wow. Why? Is it because of that video I made? Because I haven't done it yet.
Did you see the video, the first video I made today? And how stupid I am?
Look, all of us make mistakes. But tell the kids who missed it, give them a preview of what you did. Because I think we need to up the views of that.
I have been debating who I wanted to take to rank 4.
Okay.
And so I decided to pull the trigger and rank 4 spot. Go into my champs. I pull up the 6 stars that are all rank 3. Thought I had the champ that was spot. I hit rank up and then looked and it was not spot. It was Quicksilver.
Oh, yeah. God, it's been a long day. I mean, I will say this. Even though I think Quicksilver, and I know you agree, is overrated, at least you didn't rank up like OG Captain America.
True.
I have known people who've done similar things, and they wrote to Kabam, and Kabam essentially manually ranked them down and gave them materials to go back. I don't know if it's worth it to you to contact them, but you might want to explain the situation. You never know.
I could. I thought about that.
Those are still expensive materials.
Yeah.
It would not be our last night of the week without some Oklahoma lag.
Kick rocks. I don't know how that could happen on Twitter, or as it is now called, X.
Which, did you know that X was flagged by multiple countries because they can't have anything with an X that's not an adult site?
Really?
Yeah. All right.
I'm getting some lag, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's lagging. All right, I just reset it. I don't know if that's going to help, though. Ugh.
Thanos. OG Cap, no thank you.
We haven't had this much lag in a long time. Sorry, y'all. The Oklahoma Internet's decided to say, we don't get a smooth last broadcast. Don't you remember me? No, Thanos.
Don't.
It is not your
internet.
internet.
You.
Oh. Is that Breakfast Club?
Yeah. Forget about me.
That's how I was introduced to Emilio Estevez.
You liked Emilio Estevez?
In the Mighty Ducks.
Oh.
Yeah. But technically, that was the first movie I saw him in when I was like 6. Don't feel too old.
What was the first concert you've ever been to?
Well, this is not going to make me sound young. The Eagles.
No, that's a great concert.
Oh, it's an amazing concert. The Eagles are my favorite band of all time. But I'm just saying.
Way better than the first concert I've ever been to.
Was it Psycho Man's Bedroom?
No. Now, I should preface this by saying that this was all my sister's fault.
Classic.
She was madly in love with this person, and we shared a room, and our room was plastered with posters of this person.
Oh.
But it was Sean Cassidy.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, y'all, that's awesome. We have a very special crystal opening that is Whaler saving, I think it's 7 Mutant Abyss Nexus crystals for Wolverine when he hit the basic this week.
Ryan, that's a great concert.
Is that not amazing?
It is amazing.
I mean, Whaler, that's so unique. Hopefully you're still here. All right. You ready, Mama?
I am.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a special live, although if you weren't here, it wasn't live, commentary that we'll post later on for people who miss it because half of our subscribers are asleep or unavailable whenever we do these. And really by half, we probably mean 90%. Mama, how much do you like 6-star Wolverine?
Love him.
Didn't you tell me that he's been one of your favorite champs you've ever used?
Love him.
Yeah, especially...
Took him to Max Sig, took him to rank 4. Love him.
Well, mine is also Max Sig rank 4 as well.
Yay, twinsies.
So, I think we take for granted those of us that are blessed enough to have pulled them from a featured crystal, of which Mama Bear and I both, I believe, pulled them from a featured 6-star for the first time, right?
Yeah.
We're blessed, but a lot of people still don't have him, and he is now in a 6-star basic, and so hopefully our man Whaler is still here because he had to save up several months worth of Abyss Nexus crystals, the mutant ones, the yellow ones, in hopes of, I'm guessing, getting Wolverine at least twice, but Wolverine does need to be Max Sig to, of course, be Max Significant, and so you could pull him in every one of those crystals and still have it be a great decision. It's not like you're ever going to be like, oh man, I got to put 20 more Sigs on him.
True.
All right. Those of you watching live, play along, and those of you who aren't, pretend like you're live and play along anyway. Because it's going to be fun to see who you would choose if Wolverine does not appear. And again, there's 7 of them. He saved 7. That is wild. Not to be confused with the Minnesota Wild. All right, first one. Looks like it's got this like nice aspect. Come on, Wolverine. No, 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 no. Oh, that's random. Okay. I think we all know who he needs to pick. It's got to be Toad, right?
Yes, for sure.
I mean, starts out real easy, but also 0 for 1. By the way, if Wolverine never appears, this is the most rigged BS in the history of... Well, okay, I still don't know if it's worse than 0 for 349, but it's pretty dang close. I have no idea how you save up Abyss Nexus crystals like this, but I have mad respect for him. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, number 2. Come on, Wolverine here. Oh. Ha! Well, back-to-back Toads. Psylocke again, too. Okay, 0 for 2. Would you have gone Psylocke new, or would you have awakened Toad?
I would have awakened Toad.
I would have, too. Let's just put that on the poll.
But to each his own.
I mean, Whaler, shout out to you for standing with your convictions, but I would have awakened Toad. We will see what the poll says and move on to crystal number 3. Oh. Sometimes I say things and I think I'm in the majority, and I'm totally not. But this one totally is so far. All right, Wolverine, show yourself. There's Captain Britain again. Deadpool X-Force again. Y'all, this is... I'm just going to say it. If he didn't have any more, this would be one of the most painful openings in the history of MCOC.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the champs that have appeared, and given the mutant class is older, like Beast. I think Beast and Cyclops have been in like every one. Like,
I would love that Red Mags.
He awakened Deadpool X-Force. Alright. Here we go. Number 4. Archangel keeps appearing. That's good. Psylocke's back. Cyclops and Beast are back. What is... This is awful.
Wow.
I mean, seriously. I feel bad for him, but I still have hope with 3 left. Like, statistically speaking, he should still appear at least once. But...
You would think.
You would have thought he'd have gotten him by now. Like, what? He must love...
Is Archangel Max Sig there?
I think he must love himself some Psylocke. He must love himself some Psylocke. I have been just stunned. All right, next one. There he is! Let's go!
Finally.
Finally, the first champion in this. That was by far his best. Okay. And then he awakens him right after. Okay, don't feel bad for him now. If he had not had these extra crystals, he would have been so sad. But this also proves he's actually in there. And he can still awaken Toad! If you choose 20 more SIGs on Psylocke, I swear. Can you imagine if he did that? That would have been hilarious, but also really crazy. Alright, y'all. We want to wish our man, Whaler213, congratulations, because that is seriously a reprieve from the governor on what could have been some of the worst luck ever. If you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, congrats again, Whaler.
Good night.
I was so nervous for him.
I know.
It's like 4 crystals in. What? What? Oh my gosh.
You don't have him as a 5-star yet, Joel?
All right. First thing we're going to do, kids, the very, very first thing we're going to do, and I'm pretty dang pumped up about this, is open our free Paragon Crystals I've been saving from the calendars.
Do you have 3 of them?
I think so. Do you?
I do. You want a battle?
You mean you want me to lose?
Hey, with the luck I have had today, you are for sure going to win.
You know what I think that sentence is? You know what I'm gonna say?
I'm kind of scared, but
Give up?
yes.
Spot on. Come on, that was a good one.
And I'll give you that one.
Sometimes an idea pops in your head and you think, I shouldn't say that, and then you do and you realize, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. But that one, I was like, thank you, brain, because I am ready to bust that out. All right, y'all. We're going to open the free Paragon Crystals. And, Kickrocks, do you want to keep the number 7 since you have sponsored this broadcast in the hopes that we'll go back-to-back for 7s? Also, ironically, I matched up against somebody who had the number 8 profile pick, and I beat them in Battlegrounds. All right, Kickrocks.
Wow.
I know. I won both Battlegrounds fights after last night, barely losing to Archangel. I lost with Archangel because of the... I don't know if y'all have ever been in Battlegrounds or you've had that node where... like the disorient where you think you're going to parry and you don't, and you release your thumb off the phone or tablet and you get wrecked.
Yeah.
When you're using Archangel or anybody else that's like parry heavy, it's your downfall. And Kabam knows that. That's why the node's pretty effective. Also, Awakened Toad definitely won. But he's still Awakened Toad, so in the end he got everything he wanted. Incredible. Vantage, yes, the numbered profile picks are anniversary years. And Darren is right, soon will be number 9. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Mama, how would you describe your luck lately?
Today, horrendous.
Yeah. You want to give a quick recap to the audience before we open some crystals? What happened?
You know, when you think you're going to take spot to rank 4.
Yeah. Rank 4. It's because it was number 4. She was going to take...
And you accidentally choose Quicksilver instead?
What SIG is your spot now?
He's a low SIG.
Okay. Well, at least... Is Quicksilver 2, though?
Probably, because I haven't put anything into Quicksilver.
The irony is, I believe both my Quicksilver and Spot are rank 4... and currently they are right next to one another in PI. They're separated by like less than 150 PI.
Yeah, so Quicksilver is currently SIG 20.
Well, also, I can't remember the last time I had 61 rewards to claim. That's nuts. But I do indeed have some free Paragon Crystals to open. And let's just say that the last time that I opened a free Paragon Crystal, I got my first ever 7-star. And several people in the comments, really appreciate it from that video, said that what's really exciting about it is that it was one of their favorite 7-stars to put on defense, and that is America Chavez. So, Mom, are you claiming them now? Look at all those rewards.
I've got mine.
Oh. Show me yours if I'll show you mine?
I got mine.
Okay. Let's just make a poll real quick. This has got to be a fast poll. But we're going to see. It's always fun to pretend like you've got something on this. I'm simply asking, who wins, you or me? Oh, man.
Everybody vote Prof because my luck today is horrible.
Well, so far, it started out.
Right.
It started out with you and 69. That is so funny. There have been so many moments tonight that were iconic. Well, I've never felt less loved on my own channel. All right, y'all. What? You are loving this roast. This is a whole new definition of the roast. All right, how many times are we backing out, Mama?
12.
Try again.
1.
All right, back out once. Go back in. We got to close the poll. Officially, it was a Nintendo 64 poll. Also, we have over 50 people watching this Paragon Crystal duel. Only 13 to 50. We could actually get 50 likes for 3 nights in a row. We haven't done that in a month.
Come on, people.
Tell me when to release.
Right now.
All right, good luck. There was not a 7-star in this one. By the way, Kickrocks 86 single-handedly got us to stream 1881, and in his super chat, he said back-to-back, and this technically is for back-to-back 7-stars in Paragon Crystals after I was 0 for 349. Besides our man in Slain accidentally reverse jinxing crystal number 350, which Mom Bear took credit for, but if you rewatch the stream, she said, I hope you don't get it. Bunch of 6 stars, no 7 stars yet. Well, I'm back to...
What'd you get?
A 4.
I got a 6-star X23.
I mean... You know how validating that's going to be to the people who voted for you?
Hey, the polls don't lie.
All these "see I told you" comments. All right, let's do this. Say when to release. You control it because you won the first one.
No.
Darren was nice enough to use Mortal Kombat lingo because it was a fatality. Ryan Veda is so cheering for you that he says, Mama for the win.
Yay.
I like Evan's confidence. Now I'm going to pull a 7-star. Well, I'm going to need at least one 6-star, and I need her to get a 4-star to even come close to tying her. She can't, like, if this was a horse race, she is way ahead right now.
I'm one away from the Triple Crown.
I'm one away from the Triple Drown.
Triple Brown?
I said drown. The Triple Brown sounds like the worst case of diarrhea of all time. All right.
You're going to hate me.
What was that?
What'd you get?
I stopped on a 6-star and got a Black Bolt 6-star, but at the last second, it rolled over to a 4-star Red Skull.
What?
All right, what did you get?
A 6-star Luke Cage?
You got back-to-back 6 stars and I have still not awakened my Luke Cage?
I did. I'll send you a picture to prove it.
All right, well, I was going to go Team Pop, but you've got back-to-back 6 stars, so we can't stop the method that's working for somebody. If I add up my first 2 champions together, I barely get over 6 stars. Tell me when to release.
No.
By the way, the only way I could possibly win, and even then I still don't think it's really obvious, is if I get a 7-star here. You have...
Hey, a 7-star I think would definitely win.
Jonathan, I know I got a 7-star from Team Pop, but Mama Bear's been the lucky one tonight with Team Spin, and if it's not broken, don't fix it, even if it's very much only broken for you. What's up, Tin Man? Mama, I have never gotten back-to-back-to-back 6 stars, and I've only gotten back-to-back 6 stars twice. So
I've never gotten back-to-back 6 stars, I don't think.
Well, remember how I said when you offered to duel, are you ready to win? And you said, I've had such terrible luck today, no way. This is how powerful my bad luck is.
Okay, I got a 4-star.
I once again trolled a 6-star, this time 6-star Scorpion, and barely edged out a 5-star Goreless War.
Get a 4-star Civil Warrior.
Well, I brought you literally historic luck that you've never had before in your life, so you're welcome.
Yeah, you did.
I know.
Do you want me to send you the picture?
Sure, we'll end on that and then move on to the next video. Are you sending it via text?
Yeah.
Okay. Be a weird thing for
There. Oh, it's going. It looks. You may have to tap on it to open it because it looks goofy.
Why are you quoting Israel? That is fantastic. And you got that for free. Or at least heavily free. I mean, I guess technically you bought the... Like, this is why the Platinum Pass is the best ever. This is why.
I agree.
I mean, incredible. So, congratulations. Watching live, stay tuned. If not, wow. Way to go, Mama.
Good night.
By the way, that makes me 1 for 353. I still think we should count. Once we get to 2, maybe we'll stop. But I really think we should.
Shane?
You what?
I was commenting to somebody.
Oh.
Vantage, that was you in the Alliance that pulled the 7-star Joe Fix-It? I saw that and I cried for you.
I mean, some people, I think including our beloved Evan the Encyclopedia, swear by Joe Fix-It. I've just never used him. I do remember, I am so old, that years ago, before they changed the Willpower Mastery, you could not be Joe Fix-It or Hulkbuster in the arena. You had to force quit anytime they popped up.
Really?
Yeah, or at least if you had champions that caused debuffs, because the regen was so incredible because it used to stack with debuffs that it was like impossible to get knocked out.
Huh. Very, very interesting.
Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Now we're going to open not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. That's right. 5 7-hour crystals. I've saved 2 days worth for this final one. And maybe we'll get some bonus Paragon crystals. Hopefully. Or maybe we'll get our second 7-star in 2 nights with the 7-star selector.
That would be nice.
All right, Mom, you ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to Ricky. He's here. Christian, by the way, Mama, I don't know if you want to give a speech, but we are only 7 likes away from 50. Just 7.
I mean, people should know the drill by now. You know, I don't want to have to call my friends in low places.
Oklahoma?
We'll talk about that later.
That could mean anything. I need some 7-star shards. I'm very close to opening my next 7-star. And I'm still holding out hope. I only know 2 people that have got the 7-star selector from one of these crystals. But I'm sure that is a small sample size of the reality of who's gotten it.
True.
So, Mama, last time 1 was great for you, but horrible for me. So choose a different number.
3.
Okay. 1. 2. And Adam Keene is here. Adam, we missed you. Good to see you. The exit's probably going to appear right when we end. Okay. All right, Mama. First one's on the reel. Tell me when to tap.
Tap.
Okay. Come on, Paragon Crystals or 7-star shards, or honestly 6-star shards. Those are the 3 things I want most. Even rank up materials, I think I'm okay on right now.
I'm not, because I just used all mine on freaking Quicksilver.
Right, kabam. There is our first hope. Look, we now are over 13,000 7-star shards away. Or, excuse me, 13,000 shards into less than 2,000 shards away. Boy, that was an embarrassing slip up. It's almost like I'm running on 3 hours of sleep and it's late at night. Imagine that. Hypothetical. All right, if we get that the whole time, we can open a 7-star. So, Mama, bring me some more 7-star shards.
Okay. Right now.
And Evan, I definitely would go with Ebony Coleslaw. If I got it. I would imagine it's like busting out like the Kool-Aid Man in this. Again, I don't need it, technically, but I'll take it. That's the 3rd time I've opened either Tier 3 Alpha or Tier 6 Basic from a Legends Crystal.
Oh, I'll always take those.
Oh, yeah. All right, Mama, it's on the reel.
No.
By the way, how weird is it that 7-hour crystals right now give way better than the best 24-hour crystals? Does that not make sense to you? Because that makes sense to me.
Well, it's just a gift. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
All right, this is the first time I finally opened one of these. The first time I have opened a 25% or 20% Tier 6 Class Callus Fragment Crystal. I guess we'll have to open that. I think that's pretty rare. Right? Maybe?
I don't know.
What's up, Alexis and Sterling? All right, Mama. Tell me when.
Now.
Okay. Here we go. Still no Paragon Crystals. Still no 6-star shards. And more 7-star shards. I love that. That's 1,500 now?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think that puts us over 14,000.
I have a 7-star I'm waiting to open up on Saturday.
Oh. You'll have to send me the opening. And Adam Keen with the PayPal. Oh, $10. Holla. Mama, tell me when to tap.
Now.
Thank you so much, Adam. And I think... Come on, Paragon. End on... We usually always get Paragon Crystals. What? Another one?
No, this is ridiculous now.
I mean, I think that's a good thing. But it's very weird that I've never opened one and I got 2. That's a 40% drop rate for those. Plus, of course, the bonus selectors that we haven't opened yet.
Internet phrases. You've never opened one?
Look. Not at all. And Allison Edits with a $5 holla. Allison Edits, thank you. And that just gets us to a honored assembly. By the way, Allison, I teach Allisons in my class that have only one L, and I feel like that's a hot topic for Allison. All right. Oh, 2 free energy refills, a 25% greater health boost. That ain't good. That's right, Allison. And then a ton of selectors. All right, another Carb Mastery Core. I don't know what I'm going to use them on, but I'm so happy they're free. There is the level 2 revive for incursions. This is why you open these before Legends run. That is fantastic. And I guess that's it. I love both those. Also, great.
The Kraken is here.
Okay, let's open these and see if we get... Oh, 120 units. That's the minimum, I think. Let's not get too excited. All right, where are those special crystals? There are the 2 20% tier 6s. And... Whoa! We got double mutant. This was free. This was free.
Wow.
That's amazing. I think the title of this video should just be "This was free," because that's crazy. Kick Rocks, I wish I could send it to you. I would actually give this up for you to have it. And yes, that is technically an internet phrase. All right, Mama. If you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, I am so happy for this.
Good night.
Y'all, that is seriously shocking. Wow. Okay. Well, let's hunt for Ladies D.
The lady and the D.
Semantics, you know. By the way, I'll be opening more crystals on my trip to Kansas City, so I might actually post a 7-star opening on Sunday.
Ooh.
Okay, Yogi. Ooh!
It sounded like a moose.
A dying moose that was once Yogi and now is not. Also, Mama, make the speech. We're at 49 likes.
Okay, what is wrong with the one person that hasn't hit the like button yet?
Or who wants to be the special 50th like, you know? Just maybe. All right, here we go. Y'all, this will be the last thing we do for 72 hours. I will see you all hopefully around this time on Sunday night. Remember, Legacy, I believe, is going to broadcast tomorrow night at the normal time, and Mama Bear will... Are you going to do 9 o'clock or your 10 o'clock?
I'll do 9 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, 9 o'clock. And I will be with friends in Kansas City. I'll try to stop by and say hi if I can, but if not, I will miss you all. All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. This is the last live crystal opening that I will be attempting to land a hunt for 3 days. We've got our friends Legacy and Mama Bear taking over. People have said, Prof, your schedule's getting busier. Are you really going to post less? I'm spending way less time posting because I'm now able to record videos faster, but I've done less live streams this year than I have ever, and the good news is it's giving me some small semblance of sanity. Very small. And Mama likes to say, I know all about small. What's up, Anthony?
Wait, really, Israel does.
Anthony's been watching for 6 years, and there's Vitalik. Oh, and shout out to Anthony for being number 50. Also, we're not 53. Y'all are amazing. Mama, what's the bonus number you like to hit every night and on the stream?
69?
We're 16 away from 69, y'all. All right. We want to channel our man, Evan the Encyclopedia, who I think he said he had not opened a featured champion in the first 9 crystals, but on hunt number 10, technically, he got his Lady D.
Nice.
And now that is what I'm doing. The interesting thing is, the only other tech champ I don't have that's a 6-star is one I can't get in a crystal. It's OG Vision. Yeah.
Not unless you spend a lot of money for them.
Allison, I read that as Lady D just sounds Wong. I'm going to miss this for a few days. I will. All right. Here we go. Evan, send us your luck. Mama.
Yes?
You have a choice. Sandman, Moondragon, Adam Warlock, Danny Moonstar, Lady D, Silk. What do you think?
Sandman.
Oh. You really wish that upon me, huh? Alright. How many times are we backing out?
4.
And Anthony wants to put some stakes to this, so if we get Lady D, he'll send $5.
All right.
You heard him first. Jason says, bomb, 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 bomb. Mr. Sandman, bring me your dreams.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. Tell me when to release.
No.
All right, y'all, here we go. It is technically hunt number 2, which means it's going to be a crappy hunt. Kick Rocks, thanks. I will send you updates because we are friends. All right. I'm actually going to Kansas City because I could win a free cruise.
A free what?
Cruise.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you remember. All right.
I said something
Will
else.
I be the first one of us to get a featured champion right next to Lady D? It is the second time in
All right.
3 crystals that I have landed on the Pool of Gwens.
I mean, I like Gwenpool, but not 15,000 shards like.
Lady and the D strikes again. That is the second time in a row that she was 1 spot away. Which, yes, I get the irony. Mama, between the two of us, we've now opened 6 or 7 of these?
I myself have opened 6.
Okay. Well, that means that Mama Bear and I combined are more than O for double digits to get any feature champion.
Yeah, it's bad.
Also, the exit, I literally said, I bet you right when we're about to sign off, he's going to appear. And sure enough, we have about 33 seconds left. Remember, y'all, I will not be broadcasting this weekend until Sunday night. But I will certainly miss you all very much. You're in good hands, though. I'll still be posting some. And I'll actually try to record a few videos if the internet provides and allows at the hotel. So look out for those. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out. And Lady D, you better come to us soon.
Oh, so many internet phrases.
Good night.
Good night.